Today I'm going to show you how to take your weaving off of your paper plate. So I think I'm finished. I'm about maybe an inch in some places away from the edge. I want to make sure I have enough room to actually do my ties. So I already took my popsicle stick off. I'm going to take this part and I'm going to tuck it underneath the last string, the last round that I did, just to keep it from unraveling. So that just kind of gets tucked under there and it's going to stay there. Now we're going to flip it over and I'm going to peel off my tape. I can even remove my tape and get rid of it. And now I have this end. I'm going to bring this to the front and then I'm going to choose one of the knots to either side next to me. So I'm going to take this one off. Notice I'm not taking everything off all at once. I'm going to make a little knot out of this just so it will stay together. Okay, so I'm just going to loop it around and pull it through so it's a knot. And I'm going to take this piece and this piece and we're going to tie them together. So I'm crossing them and then this little part is coming up and through and then I'm going to double knot it. So I'm tightening it, I'm crossing them again and then looping that through. So this is kind of tricky, and notice if my strings would be any shorter it'd be really, really difficult. So make sure that you stop before you get to the end. Okay, so now I'm going to keep moving. I can choose either direction. So I'm going to take this one off and this one off. Okay, we're taking two off at a time. Okay, and I'm going to, just like I'm tying my shoes, single knot, don't go too tight, otherwise we'll warp our whole weaving, but just tight enough so that you can do a second, tie that tight, and at the end we can cut these so that we don't have those little like piggy tails there. And I'm just going to keep going all the way around. Notice again, I'm just taking two off at a time. When I'm done, I can also trim these pieces, but I'm just going to leave them for now. Okay. Keep getting in my way. But I'm just going to, oops, I'm kind of off the screen a little bit. I'm just going to keep going around and tying each of them as I go. That one doesn't want to come through. It'll work. But notice how it's starting to bow already. That's okay. We'll just have to kind of use our fingers, our hands to flatten that down. Then I've got two left to tie. Yikes, come on. So then these ones. And really I probably should have stopped a little bit sooner. I was just having too much fun. Didn't want to stop weaving. That one just bunching up. Okay, that one I'm just going to leave for now. And then I have them all off. I can take that off to the side. Starting to get a little bowl. But it's important that we double knot, otherwise we won't have, it might not stay together. Okay, we might not have it strong enough. Okay. There. Now I can go back through. Oops, I forgot to double knot this one. Now I can go back through. I can trim this really long guy. And I can cut my ribbons here, my bows. Flip it over, see what each side looks like, and just kind of try to stretch it out a little bit so that it goes flat, but that looks pretty good. I love how it turned out. I love the colors I chose. All right, hopefully you like yours too.